I'm done trying to predict and act like I got a pulse on what this team is going to do next. And my partner, you kept telling me, this is who they are, 82 games. And I kept telling you about switches. Ain't no switches, Steiny. I'm done. They won't do it to me again. I'll root tonight. But that was another regular season game outcome by the Golden State Warriors. And let me tell you guys this. Speed kills. De'Aaron Fox on line 1. Malik Monk on line 2. Steiny, I am concerned. And Sam Amick just joined the roast and said that there's a chance Jordan Poole might be doubtful. So I'm coming in here telling you were right.
I'm not right.
The switch has no fuse.
I'm not right. I'm not accepting that.
You don't like it.
I'm not accepting that after one game, dude. And this is where
it's another game, though. It's the 83rd game of the same thing. You're down 0-1. You were up 10. Late third.
They got to play better. They got to play better, everybody, top to bottom.
And you got something from Wiggins.
Well,
he was beautiful. You couldn't ask for more.
Okay, see, this is where I'm going to have to push back.
You go on the 3-ball.
Well, what I'm going is, I made a million statements since that game, but if you want, like, that game's on Wiggins to me, in a way. You can't miss 2 months of the season. You go 1 for 8 from 3. Why? Because you didn't play for 2 months. Now, I don't know why. I don't care why.
Right.
But, yeah, Wiggins did a few things here and there, but he does not go 1 for 8 if he's playing the last 2 months.
So,
by the way, I'm going to be a Warrior fan's good friend today.
They need one.
Relax.
I hate when you say that, though.
It's fine.
You got to win tonight.
Yeah,
it's never happened at the curve down 0-2.
Well, here's the other thing. We need to forget these stats. They're irrelevant.
Oh, so I'm living in the past.
Yes. The whole one about, well, they won a row. That doesn't matter anymore. Well, they've only been down 1-0. It doesn't matter anymore. Well, they've never been down 2-0. It does nothing. This is a new team. It's a new year. It's a different team. And the evidence that's coming in is all new. That's the way I feel about it.
Well, when you talk about evidence, I undersold the Sacramento Kings and their speed aspect of their team led by De'Aaron Fox. And Steiny, I mean this. The Warriors can come back and win 4 games in a row. Sign us up. But I have never felt at a disadvantage athletically when I talk about young Russell Westbrook in OKC before he start becoming a human turnover. The speed, it's a problem. And if you're telling me the Warriors are going to get faster in 24 hours, okay, but now you're telling me some of that weaponry might not be available. I have never, and I mean this, ever seen a guy with the ball like De'Aaron Fox had in his hand ski skirt a double team twice. Poole and GP2 tried to get him once. He skedaddled. And then Wiggins and Poole tried. Wiggs went to the ground. Like, I just undersold that aspect, man. And they better bring their A game tonight, Steiny, because you cannot come back to the Bay down 0-2.
Warriors get beat 126-123. To me,
a million.
To me, the big 3 just wasn't good enough. That was a game where, to me, it was obvious they've all, each of the 3, and I don't know if this is going to happen the rest of the playoffs. It's just one game, but they're all just a tick below what we're used to seeing in the playoffs. They're all just a tick below.
Well, Dre had 9 rebounds.
Well, and Dre had no points, and Dre was. I mean, what did he have? 9 rebounds?
Yeah, 11 assists.
Okay. But that's not enough. That's not enough. I'm sorry.
I had him kind of low on my list.
Well, that's because in many fans' minds, if the big 3 is just okay, then we're going to look other places.
Oh, no.
That's what normally happens. And the reality of the situation is Steph and Clay needed to be a little more efficient and a little better defensively. So they're not that far off.
Well, Clay and Curry got outscored 70-51 by Fox and Monk.
Well, that's the one issue that I was thinking about. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, but I think at some point in this series you got to maybe put Curry on Fox.
But what will that take from his legs on the offensive end?
I don't give a damn if Fox outscores Curry. If Curry's not guarding Fox. Nobody gives a rat's behind about Curry's legs when he's sitting 2 minutes in the late third quarter. So we can't say, well, we need to play Curry 42, 44 minutes, but he can't guard De'Aaron Fox. I mean, to me, I know people might say I'm crazy, but I think he's too scat backy for Wiggins and Payton, and Steph has some strength to him that he could work for him. That's just me.
Wow.
I know. Heavens, Steph Curry guards the other point guard. My God.
I'm not saying it from that vantage point.
I mean, some guard has to do it. If Clay can't do it,
GP2.
Listen, he's 6'6", 6'7". Fox is
He gave
quick.
everybody in a Warrior uniform the business. So that's why I will not tell you and the listeners that it was somebody that couldn't stop him. But if you're telling me now you want Steph to exert that energy on the defensive end, then I got to believe, Steiny, that's going to take something out of him on the offensive end.
Probably will.
I'm shocked.
And it's not I'm saying, 40 minutes, Curry on. Nobody guards anybody for more than 30% of the game. I'm just saying. I actually think that if you look at the guys what's the biggest issue with Curry on Fox? It's quickness.
That's
right.
Speed kills.
Okay, so Curry's going to have to give him space. He's going to have to give up the three to Fox. And I know he made some, but I'd rather have Fox taking 11 threes than just kind of wreaking havoc left and right. 888-957-9570 is the number. Warriors down 1-0. Game 2 tonight, 7 p.m., Golden One Center. That puts John Dickinson's Warriors live at 6 o'clock tonight. 6 o'clock.
Thank God I didn't do my real prediction, the sweep. I would have been off the board.
Well, you did 5, so what's the difference?
But still.
And you did.
It's still in play.
Well, on the bottom line,
guys
too,
like Evan predict. I just feel like the Kings are going to get game 1.
Well, this is where I think,
that bugs me.
This is where to me,
talk to me.
You disrespect Sac all week. And then Sac wins, and we got to give Sacramento respect.
This is every time I think we're 2 peas in a pod.
No, we're not. We're never going to be that.
We're 2 hot dogs in a package.
We're never going to be
because
that.
It wasn't disrespect.
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes,
I was in awe what the Warriors had been come this time, and I got to tell you, Sacramento got 17 offensive rebounds. Steiny, they got 15 twice this whole season. JaMychal Green on line 1. Maybe they can use some more.
Play JaMychal Green.
All of it's on the table.
Oh,
Alex Lynn, you tell him he's going to come in and grab 5 rebounds. Trey Lyles got 6 rebounds. The Sacramento bench was better than the Warrior bench. That's why I keep telling everybody about this Wiggins factor. I'm sorry. I know he was 1 of 8, but before he got to the 1 of 8, Wiggins looked fantastic. So I'm thinking, okay, are we going to get that performance from Wiggins all around?
No.
I don't know.
No, we're not. I'll bet he doesn't play as well tonight. It's usually what happens when you come back from a long absence. Your adrenaline takes you game 1. And
Kuminga, 9 minutes. He didn't get a rebound. I'm just out of answers, man. I'm just so sick and tired of thinking I know what this team is about to do. And it ain't about me, but I'm sharing you with my up 10. You take Curry out and it just falls apart.
Should you take Curry out when you're behind or up? Or never?
He played 37 minutes.
And here we go.
You got to give him
Here
a rest,
we go.
man.
Like, people are going to be like, they lost the game when Curry came out. Okay, well, how many minutes can we play Steph Curry?
Right. He played his allotment, 37. And the changers on YouTube. I hate this version of Guru.
Yeah, I do too. But I love you.
They lost.
No, I love you.
I'm just talking about what we saw.
I golfed a couple times this weekend, and I got to tell you, man, I talked about you a lot.
We kicked it Friday.
I got to tell you, man.
What does that mean?
I golfed with our good buddy John.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was fun. A lot of fun. Met a bunch of his buddies. They're all asking me about the show, and then yesterday about the show. And you and Gooey? I'm like, dude, I said, man. somebody said, your show's humming right now. I said, man, Goo and I are clicking,
Shout out to Giants.
And
baby.
he said, I said, I said, back in the day, 2-3 years ago, I used to get mad at you and take it out of the studio.
Radio man, those
yes and no. Yes and no. I said, but now we have, we just, like I can tell Guru, I can't stand you right now. And he'll know it's only going to last a minute or two.